right, race fans, at this time, I'll ask you all to please rise. Gentlemen, remove your caps for tonight's singing of our national anthem. We got our special singers in house tonight, Madison and Victoria. They'll be singing tonight's national anthem. Take it away.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the love-free and the home of the brave?
All right, that's how it's done. Thank you very much to Madison and Victoria. And we're ready to get this Woody's Auto Strictly Stock main event underway. 25 laps the distance. 3, 2, 1. Gentlemen, start your engines. Brett Culleton on the point, car number 42. Mike Scott to his outside of the 66S. Then it's Haverhill, Massachusetts driver Anthony Belfiore in the 90 car. John Cashman grids fourth in the 78. And then it is the 31 of gentleman Jerry LePage rounding out your top five as they start. 25 laps of distance. Hold on tight for this one, ladies and gentlemen, because the Woody's Auto Strictly Stocks put on quite a show every week here at the Star Speedway. Green flag set to fly. Chief starter Mike Walker lets him go. Woody's Auto Strictly Stocks are underway. Mike Scott on the outside groove trying to get the advantage, but Brett Culleton has the preferred line down low, down the back straightaway now. Battle for the lead. Brett Culleton down low. Mike Scott up high. Who's going to lead lap number one? Give it to Brett Culleton in car number 42. Culleton has the lead. Scott trying to fight back on the outside groove, but now he's going to have to fend off Haverhill, Massachusetts driver Anthony Belfiore in car number 90. Belfiore left low on Scott. Scott able to inch in front and close the door. Field in a line up front now. Culleton leads, Mike Scott second, Belfiore third, fourth is John Cashman, and fifth is racing Jason Ryan in car number 82. Up front, Mike Scott trying to stay right with Brett Culleton at the front of the field. Culleton looking pretty good in the early stages of the Woody's Auto Strictly Stock main event tonight. Cashman now putting the pressure to Anthony Belfiore. Cashman wants the third spot away from Belfiore now, giving Belfiore a bit of a bumper tap that time. Belfiore able to hang on. Cashman look low once again down the front straightaway. Belfiore goes up the racetrack, battle for the third spot now. John Cashman in car number 78 goes to the bottom side on Anthony Belfiore. Belfiore trying to fight back up high, but Cashman has the advantage and has the third spot. Now racing Jason Ryan in car number 82 trying to fill the hole. Belfiore now stuck on the outside groove in car number 90, way up high now that time in car number 90. He's going to lose a bunch of positions on the racetrack. Belfiore got up into the marbles. Tough break for Anthony Belfiore. Keep an eye on the down low for the third spot now. Racing Jason Ryan doing a nice job in car number 82. He wants the third spot away from John Cashman. Up front, it is still Brett Culleton. Culleton looking like he's going to have one of those runs tonight in car number 42. Mike Scott still sitting in the second spot. He's having a great few weeks in car number 66S. Cashman third, racing Jason fourth, and the 07 of Mike Williams rounds out your top five. Battle for the sixth spot now. Steve Dufanet in the 78D to the bottom side on Tim Boyle. Boyle trying to fight back on the outside groove, but Steve Dufanet's able to take the spot away. Up front, it is still Brett Culleton in car number 42, but Mike Scott is right there. Scott looking for his first win of the 2015 season in car number 66S, right on the rear bumper of Culleton now in the 42. Tim Boyle sideways in car number 90, he's able to hang on. Great battles all over the racetrack right now. The 82 of Reese and Jason Ryan putting the pressure to Cashman. Now battle for the lead. Mike Scott in the 66S hammers the side of Brett Colleton. Colleton able to hang on. Mike Scott stays in line in car number 66S. Mike Scott a little anxious on the bottom side of Brett Colleton that time. Keith Jones in the 66. Gonna go a lap down to your leaders now. Jones stays on the bottom side of the track and out of the leader's way. Nice classy move for Keith Jones in car number 66. Colleton in car number 42. Now Keith Jones takes Cashman out of the third spot. Caution flag on the racetrack. We got Steve Dufanet in the 78D around as well as the 78 of John Cashman. Keith Jones, the lap car in car number 66, let the leaders go by but got into it with the 78 of Cashman. All right, so Cashman in the 78 and the 78D of Steve Dufanet will go to the rear of the field. Little Oscar and the track safety crew going to go over there and make sure the racing surface is up to par. While there's a little break in the action, got a few happy birthdays to say tonight. Justin Bankowski, our very own in the Wicked Cool Midgets race director. It's his 21st birthday tonight, so happy birthday to Justin. A happy birthday to Rosie out in the crowd. She's enjoying a Saturday night with us at Star Speedway. And a very happy birthday to Doug Dawkins, driver of car number 94 in the Northeast Classic Lights. So happy birthday to all in attendance tonight here at Star. Looks like the 78D of Steve Dufanet has some major problems. He's going to get the hook. So 11 laps, green flag racing for the Woodies out of Strictly Stocks. And a lap car got in the way and ruined the rhythm. The 66 of Keith Jones. Steve Dufanet, the 78D, will go to the pits. "11 laps in the record books, 14 remain. Green flag set to fly. Woody's auto Strictly Stocks back underway. Brett Colleton gets the jump on Mike Scott at the start. Scott trying to hang with him in car number 66S. Battle for the third spot now. Racing Jason on the inside. Mike Williams trying to hang it up high in car number 07. This time by halfway home. 13 down. 12 down. 13 to go for your leader, Brett Colleton. Colleton's led them all so far in car number 42. Trying to hang on for another half a race. Mike Scott in the 66S has put in pressure to him all race long. Then Racing Jason doing a great job in car number 82 right there in the third spot. Fourth is Sammy Peabody now in the 91 car. And rounding out your top five is Mike Williams in car number 07. Now Mike Williams looks low on Sammy Peabody down the back straightaway and able to have the power in car number 07. Keep an eye on the battle for the lead now. Mike Scott looks low on Brett Colleton. Colleton opened the door for Scott that time. Battle for the lead now. Colleton went up the racetrack. Scott gave him a little nudge to move him out of the way. Good hard racing as always in the Woodies Auto Strictly Stocks. New leader now, 10 to go, and it's going to be Mike Scott in car number 66S. Scott and Colleton battling it out. Colleton loses the lead on the outside groove, and now he's going to lose the second spot to Racing Jason Ryan in car number 82. What a move by Mike Scott. That time in car number 66S. Gave him the bumper, moved him up the racetrack, and takes the lead. Now Racing Jason Ryan in car number 82 having his best run of the 2015 campaign. He's in the second spot. Early front runner Brett Colleton in the 42. Now he's relegated back to the third spot. Fourth is Mike Williams, and fifth is John Cashman in car number 78. How about Mike Scott in car number 66S? Scott took the lead away from Brett Colleton. Now he's setting sail in car number 66S, looking for his first win of the year. This time by 18 laps in the record books. 18 down, 7 to go for Mike Scott. Racing Jason Ryan in car number 82 doing a fantastic job as well, sitting in the second spot. Good to see Racing Jason having a nice run. Carleton still trying to hang on to the third spot, but Mike Williams wants to crack the top 3 in car number 07. Williams, your point leader in the Woody's Auto Strictly Stocks, looking for a way by Brett Carleton for the third spot. This time by 5 fingers in the air from Chief Starter Mike Walker. 5 to go from Walker. Mike Scott, can he hold on? Does Racing Jason have anything left in the 82 car? Now Racing Jason pulls up to the back bumper of Mike Scott. We might have a battle for the lead in the final laps of the Woody's Auto Strictly Stocks. Keith Jones in the 66 is going to stay out of the way once again. Doesn't get in the leader's way. Now battle for the third spot. Mike Williams looking for a way by Brett Carleton. He's right on the rear bumper of Carleton now. This time by 3 laps remain for your leader, Mike Scott out of Hampton. Now Williams goes to the bottom side on Brett Carleton for the third spot. Gives him a little bumper, now gives him a little more through 1 and 2. Good hard racing for the third spot. Now Williams trying to find a way by. 2 laps to go. This time by. Can Mike Scott hold on? Scott doing a great job 3 weeks in a row. Look at the battle for the third spot now. 4 cars under a blanket for the third spot. Williams working on the side of Brett Carleton now for that third position on the racetrack. This time by white flag. 1 more trip around for Mike Scott. Racing Jason is right there in car number 82. Into turns 1 and 2 now for the final time. Racing Jason gives Scott a little nudge down the back straightaway. How about this racing in the Woody's Auto Strictly Stocks? Into turn number 3, out of turn number 4. Feature win number 1 for Mike Scott, car number 66. Second to Racing Jason, and at the line, Brett Carleton hangs on to the third spot. Good hard racing in the Strictly Stocks wheelhead cutside. All right, he's climbing out of the car. He can hear you. How about a big round of applause? Your Strictly Stock winner, Mike Scott, in car number 66S. All right, going to catch up with third place finisher tonight. How about a nice round of applause for this guy? Car number 42, Pelham, New Hampshire driver, Brett Carleton. Well, Brett, you were able to hang on to that third spot. Mike got by you there. Another good run for you in this 42 car. I know you want to be in victory lane, but you're getting this thing figured out tonight.
Yeah, it would have been nice to win. Congrats to Mike Scott. He definitely deserves it. Yeah, we've been struggling with this thing. It feels really good to come home third. It was fun to lead for a while, but I can't complain with the top 3 with how things have been going. I'd like to thank Woody's Auto, Tim Zalonis Excavating, ProLin Corporation, M&W Auto Service, all the guys that help, everyone that's been at the garage all week and everything. I can't thank those guys enough.
All right, third place tonight, car number 42, Brett Carleton. And a great run for this guy driving car number 82. How about a big round of applause? Second place finisher tonight, racing Jason Ryan in car number 82. Well, Jay, you did a heck of a job tonight. You pull this 82. You're right on the lead there. Maybe a few more laps you could have got him, but a great run for you tonight. Tell us about your run.
Yeah, I think we finally got it figured out. We'll have to give away fish tanks every week if this will get us in the top 3.
All right, I know you got some people to thank down here tonight.
I want to say our main sponsor, which is me, Jay's Aquatics in Salem, New Hampshire. Louis Marchelatis Engines, get us down the straightaway. Mass Chassis for building this car, and my whole family for putting up with me every week doing this.
All right, a great run for this guy. Car number 82, second place tonight, racing Jason Ryan. And your winner tonight, one more time, big round of applause. Car number 66S, Hampton, New Hampshire's Mike Scott. Well, Mike, as I said last Saturday night, this car was getting better and better. 2 great runs, and now you pull this 66S into victory lane. How does this one feel tonight?
This is the best one so far. We earned it.
You sure did. You made a nice move on Brett there, and you pulled this 66S into victory lane for the first time. I know you got some people down here to thank tonight.
Yeah, I want to thank all this nasty North crew. They work their butts off just as much as I do on this car. I got to thank Bobby, Senior and Junior, for allowing us to do what we do here. I want to thank all my sponsors, Robert Pike Construction, Pioneers, Chris Auto Body, Seaport Sign, Sherman Williams, 815 Speakeasy in Manchester.
All right, I know he's going to be happy on Facebook tonight. Your winner tonight in the Woody's Auto Strictly Stocks, Mike Scott in the 66S.
Okay, love you.
Nice shirt.
You too.